Los Angeles is on fire. No exaggeration, no hyperbole, just cold, hard reality. Entire neighborhoods have been reduced to ash, families are fleeing with only the clothes on their backs, and the iconic California skies now glow an eerie, infernal red. But here's the thing. These fires aren't just a natural disaster. Or are they? Because if you talk to the people living through it, if you scroll through the corners of social media where the conspiracy theories are burning just as fiercely as the flames, there's one recurring question that keeps popping up. Is this really an accident? Or is it something else entirely? At first glance, it's easy to blame the fires on the typical culprits: dry brush, hot winds, climate change, maybe even a downed power line or two. But the deeper you dig, the stranger the details become. The unusual patterns of destruction, the whispers of arson, the timing that seems almost too convenient for those with power and influence, and most disturbingly, the possibility that these flames might have been sparked on purpose. So, buckle up, because as we unravel the layers of devastation, conspiracy, and whispers of Hollywood's darkest secrets, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just a story about wildfires. It's a story about power, survival, and the lengths people will go to protect themselves, or to bury their secrets. The numbers alone are staggering. Over 180,000 people in Los Angeles County have already been forced to evacuate, leaving behind homes they may never see again. Another 200,000 are living in a state of constant fear, ready to leave at the slightest sign of danger. The fires have torn through neighborhoods with a ferocity that feels almost otherworldly. Entire communities now resemble the set of a post-apocalyptic film. Burnt-out cars, melted playgrounds, the skeletal remains of once beautiful homes. For those lucky enough to escape with their lives, the stories they tell are harrowing. One man recounted running through walls of flame as his skin blistered, the air so hot it felt like it was burning his lungs. Another woman sobbed as she described leaving behind her wedding album and her child's baby blanket, knowing she'd likely never see them again. And then there's the death toll. Officials have confirmed 5 fatalities so far, but everyone knows that number is likely to climb. As rescue teams sift through the rubble, the true scope of the tragedy will become heartbreakingly clear. But while the city mourns and struggles to rebuild, a darker narrative is taking shape. A narrative that's as smoky and shadowy as the skies over Los Angeles. The flames' unsettling origins. Ask any firefighter, and they'll tell you, wildfires usually have an obvious cause: a stray lightning strike, a careless camper, a utility pole that couldn't handle a gust of wind. But this time, things don't add up. A local pilot, one of the first people to spot the fire, described seeing flames no bigger than a Christmas tree when it started. His conclusion? Arson. There's no way this was natural, he told reporters. And he's not the only one saying so. Viral videos of suspicious fireballs erupting out of nowhere have sparked fierce debates online. Could someone have intentionally started this fire? And if so, who? And, perhaps more importantly, why? Adding fuel to the conspiracy theories are reports of strange sightings near the fire's point of origin. Multiple witnesses claim they saw shadowy figures lurking in the area, some carrying what appeared to be flares or similar devices. These claims haven't been confirmed by authorities, but they've been enough to ignite speculation. And then there's the question of how these fires are spreading, or rather, how they're not. Residents have pointed out peculiar patterns. Entire blocks burn to the ground, while 1 or 2 homes remain mysteriously untouched. It's led some to wonder if there's more at play here than just random chance. The Hollywood connection. Here's where things get really weird. Because as tragic as these fires are, there's a growing belief that they're more than just a natural disaster. They're part of something much bigger. Something that might even involve the glitzy, shadowy world of Hollywood. Some conspiracy theorists argue that the fires are being used as a cover-up. For what, exactly? That's where things get murky. Whispers of human trafficking rings, incriminating documents, and even ties to underground cults have begun swirling. At the center of many of these allegations is Ali Carter, a self-proclaimed survivor of Hollywood's so-called dark side. Carter has made explosive claims about powerful figures in the entertainment industry, accusing them of crimes so horrific they sound almost unbelievable. Her supporters are convinced that these fires are no coincidence. The timing, they say, is just too perfect. By burning evidence and